The warm-up starts sitting down. We hope to get standing, but if you can't manage the standing, you can stay seated. And then we will come back to the chair again afterwards to sit down for a cool down. For the exercises in general, you will need a weighted item. This is a 1.5 litre bottle of water. It weighs about 1.5 kilos. So anything you can find at home for that kind of weight, or any kind of weight, is all you need. And for some of the stretches at the end, you'll need a towel, belt, strap, stretchy band, something that you can use for the stretching. Okay, so let's sit down first of all. And these first warm-up exercises are just 1 minute. So I've got my phone out as a timer. We're going to start with seated marching. Off we go. Halfway there, keep it up. Last 10 seconds. And that's your first one done. Right, I'm going to turn sideways on for the next one so you can see what I'm doing. This one's to work your ankles and calves. You're just going to press up onto your toes and slowly lower down again. This one's also for 1 minute. Off you go. Press up and carefully come down. Press and lower. That's it. Keep the balls of your feet on the floor, just lift your heels up. 30 seconds, that's half done already. Last few seconds. And you're done. Right. Ankle circles. So stretch one leg out and circle your foot around. We're going to do 30 seconds with each leg. Off you go. If you're struggling to keep your leg up, you can pop something underneath it just to help keep it there, so that you can get the circles going. Halfway through that one. And change legs. Again, pop something underneath it if you need a little help to keep it up. Let's just keep the movement in the ankle going. Ten seconds left, you're nearly done. And rest. Right, seated twist and hand clap. Stretch your arms out to the side. If that's too painful, you can bring them in again. But let's start with them right out. Twist round, look over your hand and clap. Open back to the centre. Twist to the other side and clap. Okay, again, 1 minute, off you go. Reach and clap. reach round and clap. As I said earlier, if it's too painful to go that far, bring them into about 45 degrees each way. Need to warm the back up, get it ready to work for the day. That's it. Keep it going. Look over each hand as you clap. You're over halfway now. And rest. Right, what have we got next? Seated knee extension. So all you need to do is straighten your legs slowly and slowly put it down again. We'll do 30 seconds with each leg again. Off you go. Straighten and lower. Straighten and lower. All of your exercises want to be careful and controlled. Don't throw your leg up, just control it and get it going nice and steady and slowly down. If you want to challenge yourself, you can hold it there for a few seconds before you come down again. Otherwise, just keep it moving, and that's time to change leg. There we go, just straighten and lower. You can hold it for up to 5 seconds if you want. But as I said earlier, if you need to, just keep it moving, but nice and steady. 10 seconds left. And rest. Right, it's trunk flexion. Got another one to warm the back up. Sitting in the chair still, you're going to lean forwards, reach down your legs towards your feet, let your head drop at the end, and then slowly sit back up again. Okay, so another 1 minute, off you go. Lean forwards, reach down, let your head drop, and then slowly come back up. You should feel a bit of a stretch in the back at the end when you let your head drop. That's it. Nice and steady. Feel free to pause at the bottom. We're over halfway now. Okay, that's 1 minute. Right, we're moving on to the main exercises now. These ones are going to be 2 minutes. And after this one, we're going to stay standing if you're able to. So, depends on what you can manage. If you're really struggling to stand up from the chair you're on, use both hands, one on either side of the chair. Push yourself up to standing nice and steady. Again, reach back, both hands onto the chair and sit down. You might need something to steady yourself in front of you when you're standing, but you're only there for a moment. Ideally, we're going to try with arms folded. That's what I'm going to show you. But if you really want to challenge yourself, you could actually try it on one leg. Okay, let's get the timer going. Off we go. Lean forwards. Stand up, lean forwards again and sit down. Nice and steady. This is a really good strengthening exercise and something you do quite a lot during a day. If anybody's trying it on one leg, I'll give you a shout at 1 minute and then you can try using the other leg. Also, if you want to challenge yourself, you can choose a lower chair. That also makes it harder. But if you're finding it too difficult on the chair you're on, try adding a cushion or try getting a higher chair in the first place. That's 1 minute. If you're trying one leg, swap legs. Or if you feel like you're managing 2 legs quite easily, why not give the 1 leg a go? Don't worry if you don't manage it. Just go back to 2 legs and keep it going. That's it. Last 30 seconds, you're nearly done. And that's the first of your main exercises, almost done. That's it. 10 seconds left. Nearly done it. That's it, good, relax. Right, for your next exercise, you want your bottle. And I'm going to come round beside my chair this time. Okay, so this one we're going to break up into 2 lots of 1 minute. Pop your bottle down on a surface, pick it up, reach around and put it down again. And then using the same hand, pick it up and put it back. Now after 1 minute, I'll tell you to change hands and you use the other hand. If you're sitting in the chair, if you can't manage it standing, same idea, stay seated, pick it up, reach around and put it down on the other side. Reach up and put it down on the other side again. Okay, I'm going to stand for this one. Okay. So, pop it down, pick it up and reach down. Pick it up and put it back. That's it. Reach around and put it down. There we go. Halfway through your first hand, got to keep them equal, that's why we'll use both hands. And obviously look where you're putting it. If you can't reach all the way down to the floor, have another raised surface on the other side of you and pick it up and put it down on the other raised surface. That's it, that's 1 minute, change hands. That's it. A bit of trunk rotation there, and a bit of strength work for your arms, picking up a weight. That's it. That's your last 30 seconds for this side. Go. Ten seconds left, almost finished. And that's you done. Right, I think we still need this standing reach. You do. So, try if you're standing, feet wide, hold your weight in the middle You're going to reach off to one side, shift your weight onto the side that you're holding the weight in, come back to the centre, transfer your weight onto the other side and reach off to the other one. If you have to sit in a chair to do it, same idea, transfer your weight onto one side, come back through the centre and then reach away with the other arm. Okay, I'm going to do this standing. Okay, right, off you go. Reach, transfer, come back down. And reach and come back down. Now, keep your feet quite wide if you're standing. Gives you more of a weight transfer, puts a little bit more challenge into it. You also get a good arm workout with this one. That's it. Keep it going. Keep transferring that weight. That's it. Remember, if you're sitting, you're just transferring your weight from one buttock to the other. And get those arms going. That's it. That's it. Keep reaching. Just past a minute. Not much longer to go now, folks. That's it. And reach. That's it. Reach. There we go. "15 seconds left, you're nearly finished. Keep it going for the last few seconds. Not long now. And rest. Right. Okay, so floor touch. Right. So different levels here. You still need your weight. You're going to lean forward, put it down and pick it up again. Make it harder. Have your weight long and low. Feet together. Reach down and pick it up. To make it easier, feet a bit wider. Reach down and pick it up. Or even easier, have your weight long, so it's taller and you haven't got to bend so far to reach down. Same idea as if you're sitting in the chair, you're reaching down to the floor, if you can get there, and pick it all back up again. So, let's get going. We've got 2 minutes, reaching down and picking it up. Use both hands, especially if your weight's quite long. That's it. You might feel a stretch in the back of the thighs as you do this. Depends on how long they are. Good bit of arm work too, because you're picking a weight up. A bit of trunk work, making the back a bit more flexible. Almost at 1 minute, half of it gone already. Just hang on in there, it won't be long now. Keep those arms working, keep feeling that stretch. And again, take your time, Just do what you can for the time. If you've been standing and you're struggling now, feel free to carry on with the rest of it seated. Whilst we do, we encourage you to push yourself. You have to be guided by your body. And there's your time up. Good, you can put your weight down for now. You've got a little bit of neck work. Flexible necks are important for when you're walking. For when you're reaching, you need to be able to look around. So we want to keep our neck mobile. So again, whether you're seated or standing, all you need to do is bring your chin to your chest, look down at the floor, back up to the middle, then look up at the ceiling again. Okay, 2 minutes, nice and simple, off you go. Chin to chest, look at the floor, back to the middle, look up at the ceiling. Okay, off you go, carry on, keep it going. You also need to be able to look down to put your socks on, put your shoes on. Check what's on the floor in front of you. Make sure you're not going to trip over anything. And you need to be able to look up as well. See what's in the top shelf of your cupboards. That's it. Keep it moving, nice and steady. Any pain, reduce your range of movement. Don't feel like you've got to keep pushing it. That's it. Keep it going. We're over halfway. Haven't got much left now. Keep thinking about all the reasons you might need to look down or to look up. Keep it nice and steady. No need to rush. And remember, it's your range of movement, not the next person's. You do what you are able to. Okay, and rest. Right, we've got some little squats next. So, if you need to, you can use your chair for a little support. So, holding onto the back of the chair to help steady you, bend your knees as far as you can. You might only manage a very little one, that's fine. And then you straighten up. So it's a bend, stick your bum out, and stand up nice and tall. Be guided by your range of movement. If you don't need to hold on to the chair for steadiness, same idea, lean forwards, bend your knees, and stand up again. Imagine you're going to sit on the chair. Lean forwards. Okay, let's get that timer going. Off we go, 2 minutes. Bend your knees and stand up. Same principle whether you're standing or whether you're holding on to the chair. That's it. And it's your range of movement again. You're not expected to try and get all the way to the floor. You're not expected to make this big. If your knees say you can only bend an inch, you can only bend an inch. Just keep it going. That's it. You're nearly there. Good strength work, this one, for the legs. Also works your buttocks to help tone up your backside. There we go. Just taking it nice and steady. That's it. How are you all doing? Just past a minute now. Haven't got much longer left. Keep it moving, nice and steady. Get those legs working, get those glutes working. And nearly there. Less than 30 seconds left now, you're nearly done. Not much longer. That's it. Keep it moving. You're getting there. That's it. And you're done. Have a rest a moment. Exercise, nice and simple. Just marching on the spot. So you're just marching. If you can't manage it standing, just go for sitting. Okay, off we go. We've got 2 minutes of this. Now you can vary this according to what you want to work on. If you're just struggling with walking generally, just keep it marching, keep it nice and steady. If you want to work on your balance, slow it right down. Pause when you stand on one leg. If you want to work on your cardio, pick your pace up. Make it really quick. You could even break into a bit of jogging. But just, if you need be, just gentle marching. You could do it seated in the chair again if you needed. But let's try a little bit of balance work. Just step and pause. Step and pause. That's it. Okay, that's halfway. Keep it going, looking good. That's it, nice and steady. As I said earlier, if you need to, just keep it moving. But if you want to work on your balance, you can stop and pause like I am. Or if you want cardio work, you could pick your pace up, move it into a little jog if need be. That's it. That's it, keep it going. 10 seconds left, you're nearly done. That's it. Okay, rest. Right, next one. Some head turns, a nice gentle one. Head turns are important for when you're walking. Let's go. 2 minutes, just looking over one shoulder, back to the centre, looking over the other shoulder, and back to the middle. You want to be able to look easily left and right. Check the road safe when you go to cross, to talk to your friends beside you. You need to be able to look around, so we want a nice flexible neck. As with all the other exercises, work through your own range. Listen to your body. If you're getting a lot of pain, reduce the range of movement. Keep it moving nice and steady. Again, don't rush, take it steady. Keep looking over your shoulders. nice and slow. Not long to go now. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. You're nearly finished. And rest. Right, walking next. Time to stand up if you've been seated. If you need your walking aids, make sure you've got them to hand. If you're using walking aids, you're just going to walk nice and gently backwards and forwards. You've got 2 minutes. Whatever you're doing, off you go. So you're either walking nice and gently, turn around, walk back. If you've not got any problems walking, try challenging yourself with a little bit of bounce work. Walk on your tiptoes. Get those high heels out that you always wanted to get out. Another option is tightrope walking. Again, for a bit of a balance challenge. Make sure the heel and toe touch each time. Turn around. Okay. That's it. I know these don't give you a lot of cardio work, so if cardio is what you want, pick the pace up, jog backwards and forwards, turn around. Doesn't have to be very fast, just getting your cardio going. Balance work, walk on your tiptoes. Or tightrope walking, heel to toe, making sure they touch. Or if you're using walking aids, you're just practicing normal walking, keeping yourself going. You're almost finished. There we go, time up. Right, come back to your chair now. And for this, you're going to want your belt or strap in a minute. Right. So first of all, stretch your hamstrings. I'm going to turn sideways on so you can see what I'm doing. Stick one foot out in front, toes pulling upwards towards your knee, heel down on the floor. Lean forwards, reach down the floor towards your foot, and just hold it there. Counting nice and steady, about 20 to 30 seconds. When you've done your 20 to 30 seconds, slowly sit back up, change legs. Same thing, stretch your foot out, lean forwards, and reach down towards your foot. You should feel this pulling in the back of your thigh. You might feel it in your calf as well. That's it, just 20 to 30 seconds. And then again, when you've done your time, sit yourself up. Right. So, calf stretch. This is where you want your towel belt strap. Starting in the same position, foot out. Put your strap around your toes and pull your toes towards your knee. Mine's a bit short, so I can't sit up straight. But I'm getting a nice little stretch in my calf there. The back of the lower leg, nice stretch down there. Again, you're looking to hold that about 20 to 30 seconds as pain allows. Gently relax your grip, sit up, change legs, stick the other left foot out, put your strap around your foot and pull your toes up towards your knee. That's it. Again, remember your pain, don't go too far if it's painful, ease off. Just go as far as it needs for you personally to get your stretch. These are also held 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. And slowly relax and sit up. You can put your strap to one side now, you don't need that. Okay, so we're going to stretch the side of your neck now. So tilt your head, listen to one shoulder. If you need a bit more stretch, reach up with the same hand as the shoulder you're listening to. Put that over your head. Just give it a gentle pull down, just until you feel a stretch along the side of the neck. Like the other stretches, hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then bring your head up and relax nice and gently. We'll swap sides. So listen to your shoulder. Reach over with the same hand as the shoulder you're listening to. Give your head a gentle pull down. If it's painful, ease off. Just relax a little bit. Sit good. Right, sit back up. Okay, a little bit of stretching for the forearms and a bit of rotation for your shoulders. Bring your elbows in by your side, about waist height, hands flat, palms up in front of you, and your elbows are bent at 90 degrees. You're going to rotate your hands out to the side. Reach your hands away, keeping them at the same height they started. You might feel a little stretch in your wrists there, and your forearms in general. Rebend the elbows, bring your hands back in. You can do that a few times. Rotate, reach away, hands aren't lifting, they're staying in what's roughly a low V. Rebend your elbows, bring your hands back in. A couple more times. Rotate, reach, rebend the elbows, rotate back. Last one. Rotate, reach away, rebend the elbows and come back in. That's that one. Right. Some stretching for your wrists now. So say your prayers, hands high in front of your face. Pull your hands down in front of your chest. Keep pressing your hands together. Imagine you've got a £10 note between your palms. You don't want someone to take that away from you. And then relax. Hands come up. Pull them down again. Press your hands together for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Pull down again. Press nice and firm. Remember that £10 note? I'll happily take it away from you if you're going to let me have it. Keep pressing those hands and relax. One more. Pull the hands down. Press nice and hard. Remember, there's 10 pounds in there. I'll come and take it away if you let me. And then reach up. Good. Right, last one is a stretch for the shoulder. Bring one arm across your chest. Take hold behind the elbow with the other hand. Pull that elbow across your body. Keep your trunk facing front. Hold for anything from 10 to 30 seconds, depending on how much you feel. That's it. Come back to the middle and swap sides. Reach the other hand across you. Take hold behind the elbow. Pull the shoulder round across you, but keeping your body facing front. Let's count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. You've finished all the exercises. Relax. Give your body a little shake, wriggle it back into place, and give yourself a round of applause. Well done. You've done it.